Hey y'all, hey. Hope y'all day went well today. I said let me get up on here because I can't fall asleep. So I feel like it's only right that I get a reading out since I can't go to sleep. But yeah, this gonna be a collective reading. To take whatever resonate and leave the rest. I'ma shuffle these cards up. And we gonna get right into this thing. Please like, share, and subscribe. Got Fantasia on Free Yourself. So someone could be freeing themselves from someone, a relationship. Hello. Like and subscribe. Thank you. All right, let's see what we have cheer for tonight on a late night tip. Spirit, please give me the messages for the collective. You're welcome. What's the messages for my collective, Spirit? Any more, plenty more. What's the tea for me, for we? What's the tea for tonight? I want to know who freeing themselves. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I don't answer any questions unless the Cash App is sent. Any messages for tonight, Spirit? Let's see what this is. So we got pulling strings. So someone could be pulling some strings right now. Maybe because they don't want somebody to free themselves. It's not what you know, it's who you can control. Someone is orchestrating the situation to make sure they stay on top. So someone could be trying to stay on top of things, stay in a certain position, or like I said, since Fantasia Free Yourself is on, they may not want someone to free themselves. So they could be pulling the strings, trying to have control over them, over you, collective. And we have fake profile. So someone could be creating a fake profile. They could be reaching out to you, collective, on this fake profile. It's not just a filter. It's a full-on facade. The person being presented does not match the reality behind the screens. So someone could be pulling the strings in regards to a fake profile that they could be managing. Or, like I said, if this is in regards to a love situation, someone may not want someone to free themselves. And if this is someone that you block, collective, they could be making a fake profile to try to reach out to you. What else for my collective, Spirit? Any more, plenty more. What's the tea? What we got here? So we got marriage in the reverse. So this could be someone that's, like I said, freeing themselves. So someone could be freeing themselves from a marriage. This could be you, collective, or this could be a Pisces energy. They could be in an unhappy home right now. They could have an unhappy family life with someone that they could be married to. They could be getting a divorce, wanting a divorce from a person. So either someone could want a divorce from a Pisces, or a Pisces could be wanting a divorce from someone that they are married to, that they share children with, because they view it as a dysfunctional family. So they could be freeing themselves. And then we got choice in the reverse. But they could be fearing this change. So they could be afraid of getting this divorce because they know that this is going to be a big change. Now, if they have a home with this person, they may be fearing moving out of this home as well as divorcing this person. So they could be indecisive right now if they want to move out of the home or if they want to go through with this divorce, feeling like their choices are restricted at this time. It's either or. Either you stay in this or you leave, pretty much. That's the only two choices you really got when you're married to somebody. Now, also, too, what I'm getting, this person could want to get a divorce because they could have found out that their spouse created a fake profile and was doing something foul on this fake profile to be able to pull some sort of strings. So they could have caught this person on a fake profile doing something that they weren't doing. I said doing something they weren't doing. Doing something they weren't supposed to be doing, or pretending to be someone that they aren't. And this person could have gotten fed up, and that could have been the last straw to make this person want to move out or want a divorce, or both. And then we got dreams in the reverse. So they could be either, they could have Aries in their chart, whoever this Pisces is. They could be dealing with a Scorpio. They could be feeling like this Scorpio needs to snap back to reality. So they could have gotten clarity about what this Scorpio was doing in regards to this fake profile, like I said, and realize that this person makes poor choices. They could get drunk a lot, and when they get drunk, they could do stupid things, such as whatever it is that they were doing off of this fake profile that made it be the last straw for this Pisces energy. So wherever this Scorpio is, because they got caught up on this fake profile, they could be feeling like they have a lack of options and opportunities to do something. Or they could have been on this fake profile trying to pretend to be someone else so that they could have a lack of opportunities and options. So if this is in regards to love, if this Scorpio was looking or pretending to be someone else, they could have went for suitors of another person and tried to pretty much destroy those suitors, or make it to where as though they would no longer be options for another person. So this could be someone that they see has a lot of love offers, or they could not like the fact that another person gets a lot of good love offers, and they could have wanted to mess that up for a person so that they wouldn't have so many suitors, so many options and opportunities. So they could have been doing a lot of foul shit on this fake profile, like I said, trying to pull the strings so that they could have control over someone's love life, someone's opportunity. So like I said, they could have been doing multiple things. And because this Scorpio could be so focused on this Pisces could just be fed up with this Scorpio, worried about the wrong shit. So they could not be taking care of the kids, or they could just be, like I said, solely focused on someone outside of the marriage, outside of the relationship, so much so that it's taking a toll on them. So they get drunk and they make these poor decisions to go and either stalk someone off this fake profile, or like I said, try to ruin someone's options and opportunities. And they could do this a lot. Then we have patience in the reverse. Then we got Saving All My Love for You by Whitney Houston on. So someone could feel like they're saving all their love for someone else. And this is why they are wanting to leave this unhappy marriage. But we got whoever this Scorpio is, they could be dull at work. They could be seen as a failure. So they could be overspending. They could be in debt. They could be lazy because they decide to focus on whatever it is that they're doing off of this fake profile. So this Pisces could be viewing them as underqualified to be in a marriage, underqualified to have a happy family life, a happy home. All because they focus on the wrong shit, like I said. So they could feel like, this Pisces could feel like this marriage is a failure. And they're no longer wanting to be there any longer. Then we got Making Bank in the reverse. And they could have also, we do got Virgo here. So they could have been trying to do something off of a fake profile to make a Virgo lack options and opportunities, or lose options and opportunities, so that they could be seen as a failure as well. Then we got Making Bank in a reverse, like I said. So they could have not wanted this person to be making bank. So they could have wanted to, like I said, ruin this person's opportunities because they didn't want this person to make any money, so that they would be in debt. Now, I don't know if this is someone that this Pisces is looking to, and that's why this Scorpio is doing all of this, trying to ruin someone's options and opportunities. So this is in love, in work, but that could be why. Maybe this Pisces feel like they would have had a better marriage or a better happy home or a happy family with a Virgo. So this Scorpio wants to ruin everything for this Virgo so that they could not be seen in a good light by this Pisces. Hello. And then we got the Moon in the upright. So this Pisces, they could be using their intuition. Yes. It's only a collective reading tonight. But this Pisces, they could have been using, or they could be now using their intuition. Maybe their intuition was telling them that something was just off, something was wrong. Maybe they had a dream about someone or about this Scorpio, because we do have dreams. This is dreams in the reverse. So this Pisces could have had a dream about this Scorpio, and it could have not been so good. Maybe they realized that this was someone that they wasn't supposed to be with. So they could be feeling like they misunderstood who this person really was. Because being with them, they could have a lot of instability. And they could realize that this person is very deceptive. They could also hallucinate a lot, or this Pisces could have thought that they were hallucinating if they saw this Scorpio do something. This could have been in the middle of the night. They could have caught this Scorpio doing something, and they could have thought that they were just hallucinating. But whatever it is that they saw this Scorpio doing, they definitely was doing. whatever this is. They could have been doing some work under the moon, so they could have been doing some sort of root work, witchcraft, spell work under the moon. But this could be someone who is very insecure. So this could be why they're always on this fake page doing the most. And they could think that this is funny, that they're actually ruining someone's opportunities and options, making them seem like they're lazy, they're a failure, or they're just not a good suitor for anyone. All because they're insecure. Let's see what else for my collective spirit. Hold up. I hope it ain't nothing else that fell. What this is? So we got defeat in the upright. So they could have tried to defeat someone, defeat a Virgo, because like I said, they wanted this person to seem like they were underqualified when it came to work, when it came to love. They just didn't want this person to have any options or opportunities. So they wanted them to feel like a failure. They wanted them to surrender, give up on ever thinking that they would have love or have money, be able to make bank. So they wanted this person to walk away. So like I said, whoever this Scorpio is, they could have been doing things for so long off of this fake profile, trying to get someone to walk away from love, get them to walk away from even trying to make money, just give up, surrender, self-sabotage, self-sacrifice themselves, not do anything, just sit there and just let this happen. So they could have been trying to be very aggressive as well, trying to bully this person, intimidate them, and cause them pain. They could have been working with an Aquarius to do this as well. So they could have really been trying to defeat this Virgo energy, all because a Pisces could be interested in them, or they could have a family with this Pisces, and this Scorpio may not like the fact that these people have children together, even though they could be married to them. So they could be taking out the fact that they have a dysfunctional family or unhappy home life with this Pisces out on this Virgo because of the children. There could be, the children could be with this Pisces. So whoever this Scorpio is, they could be trying to make it seem like they do everything. Meanwhile, or trying to make it seem like the reason why they have a dysfunctional family with this Virgo energy is because this Virgo is lazy, they're a failure, they're underqualified, they like to overspend, they're in debt, but the whole time they are the reason why this person is losing out on opportunities and options, all because of what they're doing behind a fake profile. So they could be trying to slander someone or ruin someone and try to make it seem like it's due to this Virgo's own doing, like they're self-sacrificing themselves, like I said. But the whole time it's this Scorpio behind the scenes doing things to try to ruin everything for this person, just because they don't want this person making bank, being seen as a good option, because this Pisces could still be in love with this Virgo energy that they have children with. So they could know that this person is falling in love with this Virgo. Or they could know that another suitor that could possibly be well off is falling in love with this person, and they don't want this person to fall in love with them. So they could be trying to ruin this person so that they won't have a chance with whoever this is, or like I said, so this person wouldn't see them as a good suitor. Now this could be an Aquarius as well. Any more for my collective? So we got the Ace of Swords in the upright, Pisces, Aquarius, and Libra energy. So this Pisces, Aquarius, and a Libra, they could all be getting clarity about what all this Scorpio has been doing behind the scenes. So they could be trying to think of new ideas or coming up with new ideas, new plans in order to get a victory despite whatever this Scorpio is doing to have this person stuck. And as well as this Pisces and this Aquarius, as well as a Libra, they could be getting the truth in the situation. Like I said, really seeing what this Scorpio has been doing behind the scenes, trying to break someone's concentration. So this Pisces and this Aquarius and Libra, they could be communicating with each other. Like I said, if this Pisces caught this Scorpio doing something on this fake page or doing this root work, moon magic or something under the full moon, they could have communicated with an Aquarius and a Libra that could be close to them about this person trying to defeat whoever this Virgo is. They could also be talking to them, telling them that they're wanting to leave the marriage, wanting to get a divorce, move out of the home with this person. But they could be telling this Pisces to remain strong because they may not know how to do this, or they may not have the means to do this. Because whoever the Scorpio is, they are someone that like to pull strings. They like to have control over people. Now, if this is not someone that they're married to, this could also be a family member of this Pisces as well that could have been doing this. And this looked like an older woman in this card, so it could be an older woman. And then we got backstab in a reverse. So they could have been trying to backstab someone, but since they were caught doing whatever this is, they could no longer be able to backstab someone. So they could have been doing this in the past until they got caught up for doing this, and now they could no longer do this. So someone could be trying to stop this person from doing this, or tell them that they have to stop because they fell in love with a person. What else for my collective spirit? Any more, plenty more. What's the tea for me, for we? What's the tea for my collective? So we got party scene in a reverse. So they could have tried to backstab this person, make it seem like this person was dull at work, lazy, underqualified because they were too busy partying. But it's in a reverse. So this person isn't partying. They don't be partying, but whoever the Scorpio is, they could have tried to make it seem like all this person do is party when that's actually a lie. That's the furthest thing from the truth. And then we got rest in the upright. So this person could have just been resting, trying to relax, take a load off. They could have been stressed out because they knew that someone was doing something in the background they couldn't quite put their finger on as to why they were losing opportunities and options. They could have even seen something on social media, or something could have happened on social media to enlighten them to the fact that someone could have possibly been doing something on social media in regards to them. So this person could have just been in meditation, in a meditative state, instead of partying like this Scorpio thought that this person was, or tried to say that they were. Now, I don't know if the Scorpio is on a fake page trying to doctor up videos or something, use AI of some sort to make it seem like this Virgo is partying, always in a party scene. So they could be using AI off of this fake profile to make it seem like someone is somewhere where they're not. So they could be really like creating a whole life or storyline off of AI about this person and what they be doing in life, when really all they be doing is resting, meditating. Shaking my head. Then we got Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So they could have been doing this all because they wanted someone to be looked at as if they were having bad luck, or they wanted this person to have bad luck, no money, no opportunities. So they could have caused a lot of turmoil and chaos. They wanted this person to feel like they had a lack of control, all because they wanted the control. They wanted to be an interference in this person's life, in their love life, in their work life. Also, that they will have unwelcome change. And that could be due to the fact that they knew that this Pisces was falling in love with this person. Now, if they do have children with this Pisces, they could just know that this person is falling back in love with this person. And maybe this is someone that they don't like, if this is a family member or someone that this Pisces is with. They may not like whoever this Virgo is. Or like I said, they could just not like the fact that this person gets a lot of opportunities as well as suitors when it comes to love. So they could be jealous of this person's suitors as well as their opportunities. They could feel like they get too many opportunities or a lot of good opportunities when it comes to love as well as work. Any more from my collective spirit? So we got invite only. So someone could be wanting to invite someone. The real action isn't happening in public. Behind the scenes, the inner circle's already been chosen. So this Scorpio could have been inviting people to this page. This could be a private page, but they could have sent out invitations to certain people to watch whatever it is that they were posting on this page. Now, someone else could also want to send an invite out to this Virgo. Any more from my collective? So we got the Hangman in the upright. So someone could be feeling trapped, or they could want to invite someone or try to put someone in an inner circle without their knowledge so that they could feel trapped and limited. So this Scorpio could have put someone in an inner circle. So whatever they were doing on this profile, it could have gotten this Virgo to get an invitation, or they could have gotten an invitation to be in an inner circle. And this Scorpio either didn't accept it because they wanted this person to feel stuck, feel limited, or they wanted to sacrifice this person to be a part of whatever this inner circle is if they did accept this invitation on the behalf of this Virgo. So they could have accepted this invitation. So this could be to be in something that this Virgo may not even want to be a part of, but they could have willingly accepted this invite on the behalf of them because they've been on this fake profile for so long. They could feel like that they're actually this person. So they wanted this person to have a lack of direction. So they wanted them to go in the direction of whatever this inner circle is. And they could have been waiting for this person to do this. So maybe they've been setting things up behind the scenes, waiting for this person to act on whatever it is that they're supposed to be doing, a part of this inner circle. Now, this could be something that's undesirable. That's weird. And then we got boiling point in the reverse. So they could have wanted this person to be at their boiling point, but they could see that they're not at their boiling point. It could have wanted this person to be at their boiling point of feeling trapped, feeling like they were stuck, had nowhere where to go, or didn't know which direction to go in. So they wanted this person to be angry because of this, because they were trying to have so much control over their life. Always wanting this person to be contemplating on what to do next. So they could have also tried to sacrifice this person to let go of a family or a Pisces. Any more for my collective? Then we got spilled tea in the reverse. So this Scorpio could have wanted this Virgo to be at their boiling point so that they would act out or do something that would be undesirable so that they would have some tea to spill on this person, so that they would have something to gossip about on this fake profile. But instead, like I said, this Virgo may not be at their boiling point. They didn't do what this Scorpio wanted them to do. So there's no tea to be spilled, as spilled tea is in a reverse. What else for my collective spirit? Any more, plenty more. What's the tea for me, for we? So we got gold digger. So they could have wanted someone to seem like they were a gold digger. This connection comes with a price tag. It's calculated, strategic, and dripping in dollar signs. So they could have wanted to put this Virgo in a position to where they would be seen as a gold digger. So they could have wanted this person doing things for money. The only way that they would get money is through this inner circle that they pretty much volunteered them to be a part of. And if they didn't, they wanted to mess with this person's money so that they would have to ask others for money, be seen as a gold digger. Any more? Sorry, y'all. This reading irritating me a little bit. Because I already know this about... I already know. This shit crazy. And we have going viral. So they could have not wanted someone to go viral, or they could have went viral off of this fake profile that they created of a Virgo just to get money off of whatever it is that they've been doing or saying on this fake profile. So they could have actually went viral. Like I said, they could have been making money off of this fake profile, taking someone's opportunities and options from them for themselves. Visibility is off the charts and the energy is contagious. This moment has reach, reactions, and recognition. So this Virgo could have gained a lot of recognition. Whatever it is that this Scorpio has been posting on this fake profile, it has gotten a lot of reach, a lot of reactions. And this Virgo may not even know it. So while this Virgo, they could be trying to be patient, but they could be getting impatient because they could be not knowing what's going on with their opportunities, what's going on in regards to their money, or why they're not able to get the recognition that they're supposed to be getting. Whole time this Scorpio is getting the recognition that this Virgo is supposed to be getting, because the Scorpio is getting recognition off of this person's name in the first place. So they could have also been taking pictures and videos of this person, like I said, to make it seem like they are this person to be able to make this money. Any more for the collective? Any more, plenty more. What's the tea? For me, for we. Now, also, too, what I'm getting is, if this Pisces, if this isn't someone that they're married to, or and this is a family member. This Pisces could have also worked with whoever this Scorpio is, as well as Aries. So they could have worked together with so this could have been a Scorpio, Pisces, a Aries, and a Aquarius that worked together to do this to someone. So they could have all been trying to get pictures and videos of this Virgo to be able to post on this fake page. They could all have an invite to be on this fake page, so they could all be friends on this fake page, so that whenever this Scorpio posts, everybody could see it that's on this page or have access to it. Because this could be a private page, like I said, so you can't see whatever is on this page unless you're accepted on this page. And because of whatever is on this page, it could have people talking that's already on this page. So they could be talking to other people that don't have access to this page, and they in return want to go and see what all the hype is about when they hear about it from the people that's already on the page talking about what's on the page. So it could have gotten a lot of attention due to people that already have access to this page and what they would say, or the gossiping and rumors that were going around about this page and what's on it. What else for the collective? Any more, plenty more. What's the tea? What's the tea for me, for we? Ciao, boom. Any more? May I please have the messages? So we got the star in the reverse. So this Aquarius that was a part of this, they could have helped, like I said, bully someone, intimidate someone, all because they could have not wanted this Virgo to find out what they were doing. So they could have tried to put this person in despair, make them hopeless. The fact that these people were making money off of them, off of a fake page that they created, while this person could have been not making any money or very little. So they wanted this person to lack creativity, lack inspiration, not have any faith, be worried about other things, because they wanted all the attention on this fake profile and not for this person to get any attention. So if this is someone that's very creative and they create a lot, they didn't want this person to create themselves and make money off of their own profiles. They wanted to be able to keep making money off of this fake profile. So even though they're using this person's pictures, their name, or whatever else of this person on this fake profile, they wanted to be able to make the money off this person, but didn't want the person to make the money themselves. That's crazy. Then we got wedding day in the upright. So someone could want to marry this person. So again, like I said in the beginning, they can know that someone wanted to come towards this person because they were falling in love with them. Now they can want to marry them. There's a wedding going down from me to we, from uncertain to official. Everything feels so much more defined now. Now, I don't know if they could have been also trying to set up a wedding, sending invitations on this fake profile, pretending to be this person. So they could have been pretending to be this Virgo, sending out wedding invitations to people. Like this person knew that they were getting married whole time. This Virgo may not even know that this is going on. So someone could be setting up a marriage behind their backs without their knowledge. Then we got family feud. So a family could be feuding about this, or there could be families feuding about this, about them seeing this information or getting this invitation of two people getting married, when this isn't the truth, because someone doesn't even know that this is even happening. So these families could be feuding for nothing, or they could be feuding because they know that someone wants to marry someone. Sometimes blood is thicker than water, and sometimes it's just thicker with drama, judgment, and silent grudges. So someone could be holding a silent grudge on someone because they want to marry this Virgo. So there could be someone a part of this group, whether this Scorpio, this Aries, or this Aquarius, that doesn't want this person to marry this Virgo. So they could have held a silent grudge against this Virgo, even though this Virgo didn't have no knowledge of a person wanting to get married to them. So they could have tried to put this person under judgment, like I said, make them have bad luck, always have them in turmoil and chaos, all because someone wanted to marry them, that they didn't even have any knowledge of them wanting to marry the person. So this could have caused a lot of drama as well. And we got the Tower in the reverse. So someone could have been resisting change. Like I said, so this could be the Aries, because this Aries is fearing change. They could be indecisive, wanting to restrict someone's choices, or feeling like their choices will be restricted if someone was to get married. So they could be resisting change when it comes to holding a grudge against a Virgo, causing drama. So they could be feeling like them holding this grudge or calling judgment down on this Virgo would be them avoiding a disaster, because they could feel like these two people getting married will be a disaster, pretty much. So they could be trying to postpone this Virgo finding out about this, because like I said, all this could be going on without this person's knowledge, in secret. So whoever the Aries is, they could be trying to postpone this person even finding out what is going on. Now they feel like they could lose something if this person finds out. Now, like I said, if all of these people was working together to do this off of this fake profile to make money off of this Virgo, someone a part of this group could want to get married to this person so that they will still have a connection to their money, even if they were to find out. While other people are part of this group could be trying to avoid this person finding out about this fake page and that they've been making money off this page, because they don't want to suffer a loss. They know that once this person find out what they've been doing, that they're going to lose this money that they've been getting. Then we got burden in the upright. So someone could be heavily burdened, trying to burden someone else as well, burn them out so that they could be distracted from what is really going on, as well as trying to put them under so much pressure, making it feel like things are too much. Whole time these people have been making money off this person while this person has been making nothing or little to none. So they wanted this person heavily burdened. This is someone that they took for granted. So these people took this Virgo for granted. And like I said, one of these people could be who they have a family with. So this Pisces, they could have a family with. This could be the person that's wanting to marry this person. Or it could be an Aquarius or an Aries. But we got some family members in here too. So this could either be, like I said, suitors or family members or both that could have taken this Virgo for granted, even though they know how much recognition that this person get, as much as how much money that they actually bring in. So they could be trying to burden this person to the point where they wouldn't have the focus to be creative on their own, to take the attention off of this fake page, this fake profile that they've been making money off of. So they know that if this person was to focus on their creativity and have their own profile and get recognition off of that, that the recognition that they've been getting off this fake profile will be going down more and more. So they could be trying to avoid that by causing this person so much burden. Then we got intuition in the upright, Page of Pentacles. Page of Cups in the upright, Pisces energy again. So like I said, this Pisces intuition could be telling them something. Could be telling them that this Virgo is burdened, that there are people that's been trying to burden this person. Now, they could also have a water sign child as well. And they could be very intuitive. And this child could be feeling or getting the intuitive nudges that their mother is burdened. So they could be trying to be realistic when it comes to the news that they get. So maybe this child gets downloads. They could be a psychic as well. So they could get dreams, get downloads in their dreams as well. So their dreams could be telling them as well that their mother is burdened. And there could also be a Sagittarius as well that's involved in trying to burden this person. So they could know about this fake profile as well. So there could be multiple people making money off of this fake profile. And this is all because it's an inner circle. So there's a lot of people in on this. Yes, this is a collective. Any more for the collective spirit? Any more, plenty more? What's the tea for me, for we? I'm sorry, y'all. This reading kind of upsetting me. Because this is some bullshit. Because I know everybody on this table and it's just irritating me. Page of Wands in the reverse. Sagittarius energy again. So this Sagittarius, they could be telling this Sagittarius to be on a hush about them trying to cause this Virgo burdens, all because they've been making money off of them. So they've been trying to make it seem like this person is gullible, have them lacking energy, ideas, creativity, just so that they could continue to maintain this fake profile and get the money off of it, while this Virgo gets nothing. So we got recognition in reverse. So like I said, they don't want this person to receive the recognition themselves. They want to continue to be able to get the recognition off of this person. So they could be trying to make this person, like I said, seem like a failure, seem like they're underqualified, just to have them at a disadvantage. So they could be doing a lot of things against this Virgo to have them at a disadvantage, to make them be seen like they're a disgrace, to make people not want to pursue them, just so that they could keep the attention on this fake profile and away from this person that's actually creative. So these people could have a lot of ill intentions for this person. There could also be a Leo involved as well. So they could be in a position to where they're able to control this Virgo's recognition as well, off of what they do on their own profile, is what I'm getting. So they could be stopping this Virgo from being pursued, to try to keep them held up from getting recognition, all because they could be working with this person's family as well, to be able to allow them to make money off of this fake page. I don't know if they paid this Leo to do this. They could have. But like I said, the whole goal here is to keep the attention off the actual person that's creative, that they're getting the content from, or off, or making of. Then we got resilience in the upright. So this could have been an ongoing battle. Could have caused someone to be fatigued, lacking energy. Maybe they had to persevere when it came to trying to get success. It could have taken a lot of courage, a lot of backbone. So they could have needed to gather up their strength, rest, rejuvenate, to be able to continue fighting through this, because of who was working behind the scenes to take from them and try to keep things hidden. Then we got making a break for it in the reverse. So this Aquarius that worked together with someone's family, they could be now regretting this, wanting to confess and turn over a new leaf. So this could be someone that this Virgo worked with, that could have allowed these people to take over this person's content. Or like I said, they use this Aquarius as well to try and bully someone, intimidate them, and cause them pain so that they will be in despair and not want to create for themselves. Then we got the high priestess in the upright, but this person could be a high priestess. They're self-disciplined. They're independent. They trust in themselves. They trust in the knowledge that they receive. They can hold a lot of wisdom and knowledge. They could listen to their spirit guides. They could do divination, which I do, and this is how I'm finding this shit out. But yeah, they can have spiritual insight. So they can already know what's going on. Their third eye is open. And even though these people wanted this person to be at their boiling point so that they could be seen as a disgrace, not be pursued, they were still able to remain emotionally stable. Then we got the Chariot in the reverse. So there could also be a Cancer working together with these people that wanted to insert themselves as well on trying to get this high priestess, this Virgo, to have a lack of direction, a lack of self-control, so that they will feel powerless. Like I said, these people could have used a lot of aggression to do this, or tried to put this high priestess in a certain position to where no one will want to pursue them or pursue what they have to say off of their own profile. So they were interested in everything off of this fake profile, whatever was going on here, but not interested in what the real person actually had to say or what they were offering. So maybe also too is what I'm getting. They could have wanted this person to have a lack of self-control and a lack of direction, because they could have wanted them to do something or work with an Aquarius so that they would be able to continue to get content off of this person as well. So whatever work that they could have been doing with this Aquarius, this is what these people want this Virgo to go back to. So they don't want them in this high priestess position, revealing secrets. They want them to work with this Aquarius so that they could continue making money off of them. Maybe they feel like if they're a high priestess, they're going to eventually get the recognition, see the truth, reveal the truth, as well as expose the truth to everyone else. Then we got travel and news in the reverse. So whoever the Sagittarius is that they've been trying to keep quiet on what they've been doing, because this person could be very gullible. So they could have returned from a trip or a vacation. Maybe they were going to travel towards someone to let them know what was going on, but they could have either got paid or told to keep things on a hush. Don't go towards that person. Don't say anything. So something bad could have happened on this person's travel, whoever this Sagittarius is. all because they decided not to do the right thing and make this Virgo aware of what's going on. So because they chose to either take a bribe or just keep things on a hush, be quiet about what is going on, something could have happened during their travels. So they could have gotten stopped, or there could have been an accident, something bad could have happened on this person's travels because they chose to do the wrong thing. So maybe Spirit was trying to see if this person was going to do the right thing and they chose wrong. Then we got Strength in the upright. So whoever the Leo is that's been trying to hold back someone's recognition, they could be trying to find strength at this time, find the courage to keep control over this Virgo's recognition. They could be trying to be patient or have patience with this person because they can know that this person is still persevering. They could feel like they have persuasiveness, influence, to where as though even though they're trying to hold back their recognition, that they're still going to eventually get the recognition. So now this Leo could be doubting themselves because they could be seeing that this Virgo is overcoming their self-doubt regardless of what's going on behind the scenes, whether known or unknown. They could have self-confidence and still is able to have compassion for others, even though a lot of people could have grouped against them, worked with their family to try to come up against them, to bully them, intimidate them, as well as steal from them. So this Leo could be feeling like, because this Virgo is still able to stay focused, that because they're able to tame themselves, tame what it is that they're doing in regards to being this high priestess, that their patience is eventually going to pay off and they're going to get the recognition regardless. Then we got the King of Pentacles in the upright. So they could know that this person's patience is going to get them in this position of security. Now, there could also be King of Pentacles in the upright, a Taurus energy. That's a mature, grounded male. They could be very wealthy. They could be a provider, but they could be very aggressive as well when it comes to this Virgo's, this high priestess stability. So they could have been involved with trying to scam this person as well. Whoever this King of Pentacles is. So they could already have a lot of money. They could have been using their money to do something towards a Virgo, a high priestess. Hello. So they could have been paying people. They could have been paying this Leo, like I said, to hold up this Virgo's, this high priestess's recognition. All because they worked with this person's family and whoever else to scam this person. Scam them out of clout. Scam them of their reputation. Pretty much of everything. Then we have drama queen in the upright. So someone could be being a drama queen. Don't get pulled into the drama. If peace showed up, they start a fight out of boredom. So someone could be being a drama queen, and that's why they wanted to start all this drama in the first place. Or they could have tried to provoke this person into drama by doing all of this. Then we got numbing out. So someone could be numbing out at this time. They say they've got it under control, but the pattern is starting to show. When life gets heavy, their escape route is always chemical. So it could be this Scorpio that could be drinking heavily at this time. They could be drinking heavily because this person is able to maintain themselves, have control over themselves, remain confident and focused. So they could be wanting to start drama with this high priestess because of the control this high priestess has, because they're still self-disciplined, still focused on what it is that they're trying to do. Then we got situationship. And there could also be someone a part of this group that could be numbing out because they could want to be in a situationship with this person. They could be trying to say that they're a drama queen because they don't want to be in a situationship with someone that's a part of this group as well. Could be a King of Pentacles or a Leo. Then we got the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So there could have been a water sign that wanted this high priestess to be in a situationship so that they could start drama with this person. And they could have wanted to do this because they actually have hidden love for this person. Or they could have wanted this person to be in a situationship, get pregnant by someone just so that they could cause them to have a miscarriage. So that they could cause them more pain, more grief. Also that they could keep this going. So anything that they could possibly do to keep this person distracted, they were willing to do and still are trying to do to try to keep this person distracted or get them to not be focused on being this high priestess, not be focused on getting recognition. Because they know them being this high priestess, revealing things will get them recognition. So they want to distract this person. Get this person to focus on negative things. Be in pain so that they will only have to focus on the pain. Then we got friendship in the upright. So there could be a Cancer. This could be this water sign. They could be wanting to be friends with someone, wanting to reunite with someone, celebrate with them. Now, if they know someone is pregnant, they could be wanting to celebrate with them, get them to drink just so that they could have a miscarriage. Now, we did have wedding day out here, so they could have gotten an invitation to someone's wedding or an engagement party. Now, if this Virgo doesn't know that someone that they're getting married, then who could be getting married? So is someone trying to get married in this person's name? So whoever it is pretending to be this Virgo, they could be trying to get married as this person as well. And this could be someone who is friends with this Cancer energy. So they could be celebrating, feeling like everything that they've done thus far has been a success. That they've been able to get happiness all off of one person. Any more for the collective spirit? Any more, plenty more. What's the tea for me, for we? So we got the Queen of Swords in the upright. So this Cancer could have a friend that's a Aquarius female who could be being honest with them. They could be communicating with them about something. Could be about how they feel about this celebration, about this wedding or this engagement. Maybe they're at this gathering and whoever this Aquarius female is, they could be communicating with this Cancer, telling them that they want to be fair with someone. They're wanting to be realistic when it comes to the situation or when it comes to a certain person. Now that they've gained insight, so they could want to protect someone now instead of come up against them. So at one time they wanted to bully this person, intimidate them, cause them pain, but now they could be one to protect this person because they see that this person is still independent and they're a good communicator, that they're funny, they're witty, they're principled. So they could be trying to be real with themselves and realize that there was no reason for them to want to bully this person, cause them pain, try to intimidate them. All because they know everything that I just said about this person is the truth. And they could be communicating this to whoever this Cancer is that could be their friend at whatever this gathering is. Now, these are two friends. They could just be at happy hour. And there could be someone else with them. Could be a Scorpio or Pisces as well. So if they weren't able to cause someone a miscarriage and this person wasn't in pain or wasn't in grief, they could have felt like, since this person isn't in their feelings over this miscarriage, I want to give up on causing them pain now. Any more for the collective spirit? Any more, plenty more? What's the tea for me, for we? Whoa, hold up, y'all drawing. With the flippers. Alright, let me get my ish together. So we got love in the upright. So whoever this Cancer is, they could be wanting to partner with someone. Or this could be the person that's getting married, getting engaged. Yeah, so whoever this Cancer is, they are the ones that's getting engaged or getting married to someone. This Aquarius could also just be telling them how they feel about this marriage or this engagement. Now, I don't know if this is between an Aquarius and a Cancer. Could be as well, but I don't know. But they could very much so feel like they're compatible with each other. And we got test results. So someone could have been pregnant, or they could be getting pregnant. Or whoever this Cancer is, they could be wanting to give love to someone that's their child. So I don't know if this Cancer was pregnant and they could have thought that they miscarried. But whoever the Aquarius is could be telling them the truth about this miscarriage. Maybe it wasn't a miscarriage. Or maybe this person thought that they were infertile, like they couldn't have children, but they could be getting test results saying that they're actually able to get pregnant. I don't know, that's confusing. And we got going broke. So someone could be going broke. Now, if this is a baby shower because someone is pregnant, someone could have went broke on a baby shower, then splurged at this baby shower. Then we got shady dealings in the reverse. So these people could be no longer wanting to do shady dealings, I guess, after making someone go broke. Or now that they could be going broke because someone isn't going in a direction of what they wanted them to go. They're actually in this high priestess energy, focused on being the high priestess. So now these people could be going broke because they have no more content or no fresh new content to be able to make money off of. Maybe the content that they have is getting old. So they could be realizing that they're no longer able to do these shady dealings to get the money, influence, and the power off of this person. Then we have judgment in the reverse. So they could have wanted someone to be indecisive, maybe indecisive as to who was doing all this, or what exactly was going on, or why they were going broke, not able to get recognition. Could have wanted them doubting themselves because of the fact that they were going broke, all because of these people were taking their opportunities, making the money that they should have been making. Wanted this person not to be in this high priestess energy or in this position so that they wouldn't be self-aware. Wanted them to lack direction so that they would be seen as they just weren't learning lessons in life. And that's why they were in the position that they were in, going broke, in debt, lazy, all because they wanted to be able to keep up with the narrative to continue to make money off of this person. But because this person did learn lessons in life and bettered themselves, became this high priestess, and became self-aware and was very sure of themselves, now they realize they can no longer do these shady dealings. I know, right? Then we got the Empress in the reverse. So not only did they want this high priestess to be indecisive, doubting themselves, they wanted this person to be seen as the Empress in the reverse. Like they were insecure. Like they were just infertile. They didn't have any ideas, no creativity. They weren't able to create anything and gain off of the creation. They wanted this person to lack growth, not be able to grow, not be able to get any recognition, be seen, be heard. They wanted this person to go down the wrong path, just be careless, be reckless, so that what we're saying about you could actually be true. Then we got returning to one's roots in the upright. So they could have a child that is a Scorpio, that they could be thinking of childhood memories with, or this Scorpio could be thinking about their childhood memories with this person. They could be realizing that they're getting influenced by someone that they've known since childhood. Or this could be someone that's around them, a part of who they hang out with, who they play with. So this child of this Empress, actually this high priestess, if their child is a Scorpio, they could be very creative as well. They could be very giving, have manners. They could want to give someone flowers. Or they could just be the type to like to give flowers. So they could also want to reunite with this Empress. This could be their mother. So they could want to reunite with their mother and give them flowers. Be kind to their mother. And then we got decision in the upright. So there could be people making a decision on if they want to make a truce with this person, and they could be sitting on the fence. They could be at a crossroads, feeling like it's a painful choice if they decide to make this truce, because they been too used to, got too comfortable with making this money off of this person. And they know that they've been the opposition to this person. They had divided loyalties. Now, this could also be a Libra energy as well, that's wanting to have a truce with someone but don't know if they're ready to switch sides or if they even want to switch sides. And then we got double life. So someone could have been having a double life as well. Someone could have been juggling stories. Well, we all know that these people were juggling stories to be able to fit what they were saying, to be able to make the money that they were making off of someone else. They was juggling identities as well as relationships. We all know it's one big mess here. Then we got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So there could be a Libra wanting to make a truce with this Virgo so that they could be seen like this Virgo has been juggling stories the whole time. So they could be wanting to get together with this Virgo to do something with this Virgo to make it seem like they've been living a double life this whole time. Just so that this Virgo could get bad news and worldly affairs. Be seen as having a lack of purpose, a lack of common sense. They're irresponsible. So they could be trying to make a truce with this Virgo just so that they could juggle stories and make it seem like this Virgo isn't doing what they say that they're doing. They're actually doing the opposite. That's what they want to say, just to deem this person as being irresponsible. And we got expecting in the reverse. So they could have wanted to say that this person was expecting due to living a double life, but they're not expecting. So they can't say that this person is pregnant due to living a double life because they're not even pregnant, nor have they been living a double life, because they could have, again, been to themselves, meditating, getting rest, trying to relieve stress that these people have caused them. Then we got standing your ground in the reverse. So these people wanted this Virgo, this high priestess, to give up on their beliefs of being a high priestess, pretty much. So they did all this to try to make someone give in, admit failure, and just go down the wrong path. Do what we want you to do. Go down the wrong path. Have a lack of direction, so that everything that we're saying to make you be seen as a disgrace will actually be true. Do what we want, because we want control over you, over your money, over your love life, over your life in general. And we'll pull any strings that we have to pull to be able to do that, because we don't want you to be a high priestess revealing everyone's secrets. We want you to sit there, be nothing, do nothing, while we make money off of you being what we want you to be. Pretty much type shit. Ciao. Let me get some of my cards first. This reading made me sick. Damn sure my peoples for sure. That my baby daddy, his mama, my ex-best friend, and some more motherfuckers that I used to work with. This is all who is here right now. So if y'all resonate, man, it's just you went through similar shit. But this whole shit is what I'm going through. Facts. I know my son missing me right now. It was my best friend, but long story. I'd rather not talk about it. Alright, what else for my collective spirit? Any mo, plenty mo. What's the tea for me, for we? Any mo spirits? Up, so we got a fight may break out. Well, we did have family feuding out here. So a fight may break out in the family. Maybe because all these mofos getting exposed. Then we got cameras installed in your outlets. So these people could have installed cameras in your outlets to be able to get content of you, to be able to constantly watch you, to know how to attack you or to come for you. Then we have trying to kidnap you. So these people could be trying to kidnap you, collective. Shaking my head. It's that deep. These people don't want to stop getting the money off of you, so now they're going as far as trying to kidnap you. We did have sacrifice out here, so they are trying to sacrifice you just to be able to keep your money and continue to make money off of you. And they want you sacrificed, so they could be trying to kidnap you. They could be trying to get you caught up in a fight. A fight may break out. I don't know if this is with multiple people. Like I said, we did have family feuding, so a whole family could be fighting, or two sides of the family. Like I just said, in my situation, I got my baby dad, his side of the family, and then my own side of my family. They could be feuding, so that could be what it is right now. Then we have trying to intimidate you, which we already got out here, that these people have been trying to not only be aggressive, but bully, intimidate, and cause you pain, collective. What else? Then we got trying to unalive you because of your gift of knowledge. So like I said, these people do not want you to be this high priestess, collective, nor me. They want you to do what they want you to do, have a lack of direction out here, so that you could make the content that they want you to make, so they'll be able to steal it and make money for it while you make nothing. So they could be trying to unalive you because you know what it is. You a high priestess. And they trying to kidnap you just to do this. Fight with you. Get you into a fight. Also that they could kidnap you and unalive you. So not only are you this high priestess in the upright, they can want you to do what they want you to do, because you could be a whole throat goat as well. You could be chubby, or you could be a little thick, it means. And we got made OnlyFans and X videos accounts without someone's knowledge. So like I said, they could have made not only a fake profile, it could have been multiple fake profiles of someone without their knowledge pretending to be them. So they could be on OnlyFans and X videos with these accounts that they created of this Virgo, of this high priestess, all because they know that this person is a throat goat and they able to make money off their skills. So they did all this without this person's knowledge and been making money off of it, going viral off of it. And we got making plans for you. So someone could be making plans for you, collective. This could be your twin flame that's making plans for you. We did have someone wanting to marry someone, so I don't know. And we got paid to walk away from a relationship. So whoever your twin flame is in all this, they could have gotten paid to walk away from you, collective. Walk away from a relationship with you. But they could be making plans for you now. You could be a black woman. Then we have feels you put a spell on them because they are in love. We did have fallen in love in the beginning. So now whoever this twin flame is, they feel like you put a damn spell on them because they fallen in love with your ass, or they are in love with your ass. This could be someone who is hung low, if you know what I mean. Any more, plenty more. What's the T for my collective? I ain't about to get no damn sleep. Then we have attacking out of jealousy. So there could have been people that was jealous of you, collective, and that's why they wanted to attack you and do this to you, as well as trying to make you quit. So they wanted to make you quit when it came to being this high priestess, all because they wanted you to go down the direction of which they wanted you to go down, so that you could be able to create content for them to steal and make money off of, pretty much. Because now that you are in this higher priestess energy, focus on revealing things, listening to your spirit guides, you cannot be doing that work any longer. Like I said, you could have been working with an Aquarius, working with a Sagittarius, working with these people that's involved in the same industry that wants you to do the same thing and not be this high priestess anymore. All because they want to be able to steal your work and continue to make money off of it. Someone could be left-handed, or you could be left-handed, collective. And we got wife. So someone could have a wife. Their wife could be in on this. Or they could be wanting to make you their wife. As we did have the wedding card out here. So someone could be wanting to make you their wife. Or they could have just gotten married. We did have Cancer out here. A Cancer could have just gotten married to someone that's involved in this as well. They could be left-handed, or their husband could be left-handed. So whoever this Cancer is, they could be a female. And then we have an Aries female is involved in this as well. As we already said, they could be the ones that's fearing the change, not wanting to stop receiving money from these accounts. And then we got abandon you. So this Aries female could have abandoned you. Then we got someone named Marlo could be involved as well. And we have pediatrician. So someone could be a pediatrician, or we did talk about your child, collective. They could have recently had to go to the pediatrician. Someone's name could be Alyssa. I don't know, man. I don't know. I be asking the same shit too. But criminals, they be having long runs. Shit. It seems like they be having it better than people that ain't criminals. And I guess they already did that. So we got I want you. So someone could want you, collective. Then we have dream come true. They could feel like you're their dream come true. But this could be someone that cheated on you, collective, that's now wanting you back, feeling like you're their dream come true. But like I said, they could have gotten paid off. So this could be the same person, your twin flame, that could have got paid off to walk away from the relationship with you. So they could have got paid to cheat, or they could have felt like they had to cheat in order to walk away, to feel like they had a reason to walk away, because them getting paid off may have not been enough, so they could have cheated to try to make you walk away, or like I said, just cheated to put the icing on the cake to make them feel guilty enough to walk away, right along with getting paid to do this. Then we got one, you to be approached by lustful individuals only. So like I said, they want you to be in the industry of making content so that they could steal this content and continue to make money because they know you go viral from being a throat goat. So this is what they want you to do, and they want you to meet only people that are lustful so that you could encounter these people and hopefully jump in bed with these people so they could get some more content. It means I Get So Lonely is on. So they want you to be lonely and lustful. Any more for my collective spirit? Any more, plenty more. What's the tea for me, for we? So we got come to me spells. So someone could have been doing come to me spells on you, collective. This could be somebody that drives a Lexus, or this could be a Cancer female that has been doing come to me spells. Now they could have been doing come to me spells on your twin flame to have them cheat on you, collective. Then we got rock their world, because they could feel like this person rocked their world. Or someone could feel like you rocked their world, collective. And that's why they've been doing come to me spells on you. I don't know. This could be somebody who's with a Cancer female. Maybe they could be married to a Cancer female, but still trying to get you to come towards them because you rock their world. And then we got everything you say is proven, while everything they say is proven off of artificial proof. So like I said, these people definitely could have been juggling stories, juggling identities, could have been creating AI content as well. So everything you say is proven to be facts, while theirs is artificial AI shit. Then we got bad environment. So these people could be a bad environment to you, or you could be in a bad environment. Or like I said, this just could be a bad environment. They want you to be in a bad environment. Then we got always late to work. So you could always be late to work. Or someone who lives in a bad environment could always be late to work. Oh, wow. Why Let's Get Married? Come on. They need to stop. I told you somebody want to get married. It's like, oh, look at that. We got love in the upright. And wedding day. And invite only. Bells on my heart. Anymore. Don't you know I love you from the starting? All the years we put in this relationship. So like I said, they could either be wanting to get married to you, collective, or someone could be getting married to a Cancer. Then we got waiting to exhale. So you could be waiting to exhale, collective, waiting for all this bullshit to be over. I could feel you. I feel you. Figure deal you for real. Then we got cheated in the home while you were asleep. So if someone is wanting to come back and marry you, they did cheat on you, and they could have cheated on you in the home that y'all both were in while you were sleeping. Fuck out of here. Then we got powerful. So these people could feel like you're powerful, Or they could feel like they're powerful and that's why they've been trying to sacrifice you, because they could have killed with witchcraft before. So these could be people that got bodies already, because they could have sacrificed people through witchcraft and killed these people. Actually, unalive these people. And we got beautiful inside and out. So someone could feel like you're beautiful inside and out. Family, meet me at the altar in your righteous. I need to get some more cards. I don't feel like fucking with them right now, though. And we got mad at your beauty. So someone could be mad at your beauty, knowing that someone views you as being beautiful inside and out. Collective, you could be someone's baby mother, or this could be someone's baby mother that is mad at your beauty, knowing that somebody views you as beautiful inside and out and could want to marry you. Then we got close friend. So someone close friend could also be involved. Then we got draining your pockets. So these people could have definitely been draining your pockets, collective. Somebody could have hazel eyes that's involved in this as well. I'm telling you, but this be real life though. I don't know about y'all, but I know this is my life. This be telling my story while possibly helping other people, but this damn sure be how this is my life for real, every bit of it. Motherfuckers be thinking it's a game. Shit ain't a game out here, man. Y'all see the situation I'm in? My background be the same every time. I'm going through it for real. Nobody give a fuck. They just want my bread while I have nothing. And that's exactly what the fuck been going on. See, because I used to create content until these motherfuckers start stealing from me. But you know, people be knowing people in certain places where they could pull the strings. And when you don't know nobody, you just a creator. You just gotta wait shit out. And we got marriage proposal in the reverse. So whoever this is that's wanting to propose, it ain't gonna go the way that they want it to go, because you could not want to marry this person because you know that they cheated. They could have lied about cheating, said that they didn't cheat, or the fact that they was stooped so low and not only lie to your face, say that they didn't cheat, but the fact that they cheated in the home while you were there is all the more reason why you don't want to marry this person, collective. And I don't fucking blame you, because it's the same. I don't want to marry this person. Please don't come my way, man, because I'm going to hurt your feelings. Because I really don't want to fuck with you. I don't fuck with you, dog. I don't. That marriage shit, that don't hype me up, dog. I don't like that. I'm not pressed to get. I don't want to get married. I don't believe in that shit for real, but whatever. To anybody that actually wants to get married, though, congrats. Hope everything go well for you. And we have sneaky link in the reverse. So whoever this person had as their sneaky link, their hidden lever, their side piece, they could be letting the side piece go, no longer wanting to sneaky link. I don't give a damn. You should have never been sneaky linking in the first place. That's how I see it. You told me what it was when the fuck you decided to do what you did. Now the damage is done. And I don't want you. Period. I don't give a fuck what change you made. I'm cool off that shit. Because that's the worst kind of cheating you could do, is to cheat on somebody in the same fucking house while they sleep. Like, damn, you don't even have the audacity to have the respect to do it outside of the home that y'all both lay y'all heads in. You gonna do it in the same motherfucker home with the motherfucker there? Oh, yeah, you on a whole nother level of fucking disrespectful. That's an absolute no. You can't come back from that. Hell no. Hell no. No to the no, no, no. Then we got Bonnie and Clyde in the reverse. So this person could have felt like they were Bonnie and Clyde with this sneaky link, or they could have wanted to be Bonnie and Clyde with have a dedicated partnership. But like I said, since you're not wanting to marry them, ain't no Bonnie and Clyde. Or they could no longer want to be Bonnie and Clyde with this side piece any longer, who could be their baby mother. Then we got Bye Felicia in the reverse. So this person could not be wanting you to leave them behind. Say thank you next. Leave and not care. They actually want you to care. But you cannot care. Then we have Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael could have had to step in. This could have been divine intervention to protect you from this person, protect you from making a wrong decision of getting married to this person. Because once you get in a marriage, they could possibly be back to their old ways of cheating. Like I said, that's the worst kind of cheating you could do if you don't have any respect for not only the home, but your person while in the home. So, yeah. Archangel Michael is trying to protect you from making a bad decision, for being in a unhappy home with someone. And we got wisdom. So you could hold a lot of wisdom. Like I said, you could be this high priestess. You hold a lot of wisdom and knowledge. Through life experiences, you become wiser and use it to help others. Somebody feel like they're going half crazy. Can't get you out of my system. Somebody feel like they can't get you out of their system. Hey, yo, then we got divine timing. So something could be happening in divine timing. You could have needed to have patience. Like I said, you could have gotten impatient with this fuck shit that was going on, needing to strategize, or you could have been using strategy while in this time of being patient, trying to generate a clear path and plan for yourself. Or you could have needed to be patient to wait for the divine to generate a clear path for you to be able to plan. We got your Akashic records could be available to you at this time. Then we got there's light at the end of the tunnel in the reverse. Goddamn. So mofos didn't want you to feel like the light was at the end of the tunnel. They wanted you to feel like it was nothing but darkness. You will never come out of this. You shouldn't keep going because nothing will come out of this. This is what these people wanted you to feel, wanted you to think. That it was nothing but darkness. Darknesses. So we got karma. This could be good or bad. What seeds did you plant? Did you plant good ones or did you plant bad ones? You know what you planted. If you was out here doing fuck shit, you know you got bad karma. If you was out here doing good shit, you know you got good karma. Okay? Okay. Saying stuff. Can't get you out of my system. So we got long haul in the reverse. So like I said, somebody bullshitting, acting like they want to go the long haul with you, got long-term intentions that they invested in you, all just to get you where they want you and start doing the fuck shit all over again. So I wouldn't fall for the okie doke. You means? Then we got dirty money, because they only interested in this dirty money. This someone that was working with your family along with all the other people that you could have worked with as well, that's been working together to get this dirty money up off of you, to be able to launder money that was meant for you, steal money from you. They only interested in this dirty money, to be able to continue to take from you, collective. Then we got new ideas in the reverse. So these people wanted you to feel like your ideas wasn't good ideas, that starting a new project or a new business would be stupid, it would be foolish. You should continue to do what you were doing in the past, work with the people that you were working with in the past, but it's all a trap. It's all a setup just so that they could continue to steal money from you, be able to launder this money. That's all it is. So they want you to feel like what you're focused on now ain't gonna work out for you, so that you could turn back the hands of time and go back to the bullshit, just to still be stuck and fucked. Hey, yo, love you for life is on. Somebody feel like they love you for life, but I call bullshit. Somebody said, can you believe in love? Fuck no. I don't believe in that shit. And we have heartbreak in the reverse. So these people could have broken your heart, but you could have let go of this heartbreak and just threw that shit. Said, fuck that heartbreak. You means? Blah, 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 blah. Any more for my collective spirit? I'm about to be running on E today because I couldn't go to sleep. Now it's getting too late. And we got dancing with the devil in the reverse. So like I said, these people wanted you to have a lack of direction, go down the wrong path, take risk, dance with the devil, but you chose not to. You said, no, thank you. I'm good. I'm good on that. And we got a spiritual awakening in the reverse. So you could be done with or just had a spiritual awakening. Or maybe someone that's trying to come towards you could not be awakening. Because like I said, I call bullshit. So whereas though they want to say that they want to go the long haul with you, it's bullshit, because they haven't even awakened yet. And then we got new beginning, fresh start in the reverse. So you will not be having a new beginning with this person, or you just don't want to have a new beginning with this person. You feel like their slate isn't cleared because they can't even tell the truth about them cheating. So if you can't even be honest about why you broke apart with a person in the first place, then it ain't never gonna work. You gotta be honest about what broke the situation apart first, so y'all know what to talk about to find a solution to it never happening again. You know? People always want to get back together, get back in things, but they don't want to talk about what broke them apart in the first place. You have to talk. People be wanting to sweep shit under the rug too much when it has to be talked about, because if it don't be talked about, it's liable to happen again. Y'all both gotta be on the same page, and if you ain't on the same page, you got one motherfucker being completely honest and the other think that they don't have to be completely honest with you. That's BS. And at the end of the day, if I already asked you if you cheated and you sat up there in my face and you lied to my face, I don't feel like I have to ask you again, especially if you asking me for another chance. You should be woman enough or man enough to come to me and say, look, this is what I did. I know I probably blamed you for leaving me, but this is what I did, and I understand why you left me, but this is why I'm asking for another chance. What can we do to move forward, or so that this don't happen again? Well, first, I'm glad that you came to me and was honest. That's the first thing. That's the first step for us to move forward, is you being completely honest. But you coming in with lies, that's a faulty foundation right there. And I believe in solid foundations. So, yeah. If you can't be honest, you just don't need to be in some shit, period. Because I don't want to be with a liar and a cheater. Because if you're going to lie to me about cheating, you're going to do it again. Because you think you could get away with lying about cheating. It's that simple. Why are all these love songs coming on? They need to cut it the fuck out. They jamming tonight though, but cut this shit out. So we got everything I touch turn to gold. So everything you touch turns into gold, collective. Even though these people wanted you to have nothing. But you could have graduated. You are leveling up, collective. You could have learned your lessons. Learn your lessons when with dealing with cheaters. Learn your lesson when it came to dancing with the devil, taking risks, going down the wrong path. You acquired wisdom and you move forward. So congrats. Then we got the blues in the reverse. So these people wanted you to be scared, be heavily in your emotions, be under mental distress, and you weren't. You didn't let this or allow this to get you down. And if you did, you could have came up out of it. You allowed yourself the time that you needed to feel whatever it is that you had to feel to come up out of this. And you quickly said, all right, that's enough of this shit. And you got on with your business. And then we got puzzled. So people could be puzzled at the fact that you're not in your feelings, that you're not distressed, even though they could have caused you so much pain, even though they done did so much, caused so much drama, put so much obstacles in your way, stole so much from you, been doing hella shit behind your back, betraying you, backstabbing you, friends, family, people you work with, everybody just doing a lot of fuck shit to you, back to back to back to back, bullying you, trying to intimidate you, be aggressive with you, lie on your name, pretend to be you, and all the time, all the while you had to sit there with nothing. Pentacles in the reverse. Nothing. So now they confused on how you not in this energy of being scared, being in mental distress, because they got money while you ain't got nothing. And the whole time they only got money because they've been getting money off of you, off of your creativity. Then we got scared in the reverse. So somebody ain't escaping a situation. So they can't escape what they've done to you, collective. Now, this could have been someone that was running away from the connection if this is love, but they in love now, so they can't run away. Now they want to be the chaser instead of the runner. Or maybe, like I said, they may not want you to get away. They don't want you to escape them. Now, they could be trying to play the dumb game. Like they confused on why you want to escape them or why you don't want to be with them. But you know what they did, and so do they. But they could be wanting a honeymoon, go on this honeymoon with you. Act like they got love on the brain. Talk to you often to get you all in your feels so that eventually they could propose to you. But like I said, you ain't having it. You ain't with it. Because you feel like dealing with this person is like a brick wall. Like you can't get through to this person. So they could be guarded, or they could have been guarded when dealing with you. Or you could be guarded because you know that this person is full of shit. And you know that everything that you've been saying to try to get through to this person ain't getting through to them. Because they hard-headed. And we got self-love in the reverse. So this is someone that don't even love themselves. So how they gonna love you if they don't even love themselves? So you could be guarded towards this person, not wanting to deal with this person because you know that this person needs to work on themselves. And first, they need to start with loving themselves because they don't love themselves. So how could you love me if you don't even love your fucking self? So like I said, therefore, you want to come back, you want to get back together, you want to propose, get me all tied up, and you can't even get shit together because you can't even get yourself together first. You got to get yourself together first if you really want to change. And this person just not understanding that. They are not comprehending. They're not getting it. And then we got lawsuit at the bottom of my deck, which I got to get some more cards out, but the little bit that's left, we got lawsuit at the bottom. So what these people have been doing in regards from stealing from you, pretending to be you off of these profiles. Like I said, they could have been doing this off of multiple profiles. So you know that they was getting some bank. And one or multiple could have went viral without your knowledge. So maybe there could have been a lot of people that knew you, was talking about you. You would go to certain places, realize that certain people was looking at you or maybe saying certain things, and you will wonder what's the problem, what's going on. Whole time they knew you because you went viral without your own knowledge, all because these people wanted to pretend you off of these fake accounts, these fake profiles that they've been getting money off of, getting paid off of, being able to live a certain lifestyle off of without your knowledge. Any last messages for my collective spirit? Any mo, plenty mo. What's the tea for me? What this is? So we got soulmate, true love in a reverse. So like I said, this person feel like they're your soulmate, your true love, but they're not. So they could be coming in trying to act as such, but they're not. They're just trying to play this role just to try to get you to believe this so that you will allow them back in. But it's bullshit. Like I said, I call bullshit. And then we have memories in the reverse. So this person could have thought that you would be looking at photos of y'all together, missing them, wanting to revisit the past with them. But it's in the reverse. So you're not missing them. You don't miss this person. And you definitely don't want to revisit the past with them, because you see them for just who the hell they are. A liar, a cheater, a deceiver, heartbreaker. And then we got Fuego. Now, this could be somebody that you did have chemistry with. Could have even had intense passion with them. We did say you rock somebody's world. Well, rock their world. Hello. So this could be someone that you had intense passion with and even intense passion for. Things could have been heating up, but they messed it up. They killed it. So them and them, their lying and cheating ways killed it. So it died down all because of their actions, and they're not realizing that. So you could be trying to get them to understand that your actions are the reason I don't want to deal with you. And not only are your actions, the fact that you continue to lie. I know what's up, and you're still trying to lie and think that I'm just going to accept you back. No. I don't care if we had intense passion. I don't care if we had chemistry. It's all about how you treat me. And if you find no problem with lying to me as well as cheating on me and refuse to take accountability, then that's not someone that I want to be with. The passion goes out the window. The chemistry no longer there. I never knew you. Who are you? And then we got squad in the reverse. So like I said, you don't want to reconcile with this person. So they could try to make it seem like they part of your soul tribe, they a soulmate, they a true love, but they're not. They're not. Ain't no reconciling. They're not a part of your soul tribe. You don't even want to be close friends with them. So they could be trying to come in, well, at least can you be friends with me? We could be besties. No, you don't even want that. You don't want them a part of your squad at all. You said they gotta work on themselves first. The self-love in a reverse. Go on, get you some self-love first, hun bun. Then maybe we could talk about something. But for right now, I don't want you a part of my life at all. Because you're no good. I would be dancing with the devil if I chose to go that route. And I don't want to go there. You means? Because you full of lust. This all you want. That's all they want, collective. They just lusting after you because you rock they damn world with your throat goat ass. You rock they motherfucker. So they been lusting. Wanting to bareback your ass. Be greedy with your sexual energy. So they could be wanting to go round for round for round for round. Be inconsiderate of you, your energy, what you gotta do. Could be trying to get you pregnated. Leaving your means inside. They trying to cream pie you. And we got repo in the upright. So this could have been someone. Oh, damn. LL, why they play, yo? I need love on. They play too much, yo. Fuck out of here. So, like I said, this could be somebody that even wanted you to suffer from repo. They wanted your assets to be repossessed. They wanted you to be financially incapable. For real, though. This shit crazy. And we got ghosts. But this could be somebody that you ghosted. Because you know they toxic as finna. So this person could be feeling like they ain't get no closure out the situation, which you could have. They just hard-headed as fuck. They ain't trying to hear what you saying for real. They just want to see things their way. Be defensive. Because they a coward. Because they can't even tell the truth. And this is why you ghosted them in the first place. Because they too cowardly to even tell you the truth. So you just disappeared on this fool and said, fuck it, I don't even want the truth no more. I'm out. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. You ain't got to tell the truth. It's cool. Say less. Solid. Then we got lost boy, because this could be a lost little boy. They still have to find themselves. Like I said, they don't even love themselves. They're lost. Maybe they don't even know what love is. So maybe they feel like they need your love back because that's the closest thing that they ever felt to real love. So this could be someone that like to seek acceptance. They are troubled. Trouble in the mind. Could have had a troubled past. Could like to get in trouble. They could be around people that's nothing but trouble. We did have bad environment out here. So this person could be in a bad environment. Be around people that's troubled, so they're troubled. Be with people that's not wanting to grow, so they don't grow. Feeling like they need a mentor. Maybe they see you as their mentor and feel like you could give them guidance because you're on the right path. But the thing is, dealing with them, you're going to get off the right path because they too messed up. They just got to realize that they got to work on themselves. And we got fathers left, so they could be a father. They could have kids. So they could be trying to give their kids love at this time. Or maybe they felt like their kids would make them feel better about themselves, or they would be able to find themselves if they had their kids, or if they had a kid with you, collective. I don't know, you means it's type crazy to me. But let me get off this joint, stop playing with y'all. But yeah, because, I wasn't really feeling the beginning of this fucking read because it was actually pissing me off. It was irritating me. So I had to get back into the energy and not let that affect me. But I had to end it off good for y'all. But I hope y'all enjoyed. You means please like, share, and subscribe. Anybody want a personal read, have any questions, would like to have a vent session, or would like to donate that information on how to and how to reach me is down below in the description of this video. But yeah, I hope y'all have some people still say night at this time. So if you that type of person, have a good rest of the night. If you the type that say, fuck it, it's past, it's AM, so it's morning, have a great morning. To do another last day. I might, because I got to stay up anyway, because I couldn't go to sleep, so I got to stay up. I got some shit to do, so I might get back on live. But yeah. Alright, y'all. For now, let me take a little break. Deuces, you mean? Aha.